All right. So we have a 15 count run. All right. Just hit a whatchamacallit, sell some liquidity at the open. I like this here. Here's at 8 points. I'll take that. Stop loss. Up there. Though I do believe we can continue to run up there at some point, but given that we had the 50 count run, I'd like to see a move down lower. So we can come down here. I like to think that we can add a little bit more in. Let's see. See if we could get that as an inverse. We do have this constant encroachment here on the 15. See what this new open gives us here. I think that's enough. 5. So we get a little small T retracement here. Very short block right here on the 15 second. Let's go back down to the 1. See what we got here. Get rid of this. So we could close below this. Let's become a bear short block. At a 5-minute changes to the delivery. I'm not sure why that's popping up. Oh, because of that up there. All right. I also want to participate. So it's that. You could come down here, that'll be lovely. Let's see. Discussing caution is an area of interest to be short at or to look to exit. Let's see. We got a body lining up on that. What you would call it there. And the 1. Let's see what we do with this here. Small volume and balance on the 15 second. Could move this up just a little bit. Nah, nope, stop moving this. If it hits, it hits. So be it. All right, set. Taken out. See what we get with this. It's 50%. So that got taken out of. Here's a potential bear short block here on the 15. So coming in on this, 50 points puts us up there. There's OT right there. I'll take this with the expectation that he come up here. Still like to take one profit down here. Looks like a bullish short block that wants to hold. Let's see if we can inverse this little fair gap right here. 5 minutes left. It's a minute, 30 seconds left. We come down here, we could run back up into this area OT. So I kind of want to keep my stop loss there for the possibility that might happen. Well, that's good. This anchor idea that'll put us right there. See, we're right up here, but I'm moving here just to. All right, see if we can sit our hands for these next 5 minutes for this 15 minutes to close. That is an inverse. Possible breakaway gap here. Takes us down there. Let's see if we can make it down there. And that's also the midnight open. Let's see where that. So we're looking to aim at the low of this 4 hour. I'm just gonna move this here just to lock into profits, or rather corrected little drawdown that we had. See, this wants to hold right here, this bear short block. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get a 5 candle run coming down lower. I swear we could run up to. Yep. So Stopped out there. Small little retracement back up in here. Coming out this new day opening gap. So let's allow this 15 minutes to close here so we can get a run back up into this inverse fair value gap, maybe this 15-minute bearish shoulder block. That would give us confirm better, maybe a better setup. Maybe run up here, draw liquidity into this fair value gap, as well as into this inverse fair value gap here. Maybe run that lower, and then we also have this fair value gap here on the 5. So those are elements of a good setup. If we continue to move down lower here, I mean that's fine. Then we just have to look for something else on the higher time frame and move us lower. But going in here and putting our stop loss way up there in the area where it could very well go to and not be 50 points, that would be something that would hurt. Rather just allowing this to go, not making anything, or the little dollars that we did make, which they do add up, that would be fine. So that's acceptance. But to see this get in here, then see this run up there and hit us, that nah. Plus it's only 25 points stop loss, and this is well over 50. So now I'll just wait. So we have a low here. So I do believe this might be a retracement. One. So that's what I want to see. And then we're coming into the 15 right now. So we'll just see what happens here. If this violates here, then we go for those highs up there. These vertical highs up here. So I'll probably go. Oh, there's a small little gap here. It's only. So we have a constant encroachment here on the 5, 15. So this looks like this is only on the 5. So this might become a swing low. take us up higher. And on the 15-second, so a little inverse at this point here of interest. Now we move up higher. So those bullish fair value gaps are good to see because those will be the ones that we want to see you violated. Be right back. And look at that there. All right, so yeah, looks like this might have been the Judas way. Like I went to Gospel Crush from there, as well as there on the 5. Now to think about taking position here, and this is it's a opening gap here on the 1. Let's see how that responds. We are in a macro session. I actually have an alert, or not alert, but a what's percent fair value gap here. And they got that as an inverse as well. It went right up there. Um, so if you want to enter in on this, it's just 23 points. Again, we do have this bearish order block here. We can swim up in there. See how the buyers respond to that there. This is where I would want to get out at. 30 points. Let's see if we can get like a swing low here. If not, if you suspect that this is the highest we go, like 23 points there. So I'll take that. About there. So we can make our way back down here. 20 seconds, see if we can get there as an inverse. Coming out of this fair value gap as well as all that there too. my little favorite gap right here where we can retrace to. Stop loss looks fine where it is. Well, that's what was deleted. This could be a 5 candle run into OTE. Like that there, very short of black there. So, oof, it's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. Oh, let's get on out of there. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. I think I might want to just clap this. Yeah, I wanted to get out of that. Question is, do we reverse it? The expectation go up higher. All right, so that's the first 30 seconds. Put this here. See where this wick gets us here. With my stop loss been here, I am giving some back. I'm okay with that. Man, that open. See if we can actually get through this no week opening gap. If we can, then I'll look to scale in a little bit more, especially if we can get through this new opening gap here. This can become a bear shorter block, which this does. That means my stop loss can remain where it is. Small gap here. So we are coming in the 10 o'clock candle here. About 20 seconds. So all right, there we are. See if they could close below that. Didn't realize the recording stopped, but